Everybody wants to see their videos on YouTube go hit 1,000,000 or hit 1,000,000 subs or 1,000,000 views or what have you. So these are going to be my simple SEO tips on how to bring your YouTube channel to an upward spiral. So if you're interested, hang around. Okay, so I am by no means promising anybody that you're gonna get 1,000,000 views on YouTube or 1,000,000 subscribers just from watching my videos or my tips or whatever. I'm not an SEO expert, I don't claim to be, and I don't think even a lot of the guys who do these type of tutorials on YouTube are experts in the field or they know everything about SEO, because frankly, nobody does. And pretty much everything that has to do with SEO, which if you don't already know, it stands for search engine optimization. And this is the algorithm that Google uses to rank your website or your YouTube channel, and it can judge whether or not you're going to end up on that first page or you're going to end up on the 50th page or the 150th page of the Google search. So that being said, I'm just going to share with you guys what I've learned about SEO and how I've began to get a decent following. I just hit 55 subscribers, I think, today. So, I mean, I'm not a huge YouTube guy, and my videos are starting to gain a little bit more traction because just a few months ago, I started at zero subs, 0 views. I mean, nobody was watching my videos for a long time. So it felt like a long time anyway. So now it's getting to the point to where things are starting to pick up a little bit. I'm starting to get a little bit more views on my YouTube channel. So, and I've just been basically reading about SEO and how it works, and basically using these tips that I'm about to share with you is going to help you get more traffic to your YouTube channel, more visibility anyway. Like I said, I'm not saying you're gonna hit 1,000,000, but if you use these tips, you can definitely get a lot more traffic than you've been getting if you're just starting out. I mean, if you're somebody who's already have 15,000 followers or 50,000 followers, then yeah, it's gonna be easy for you, or easier, because you already have a decent following. This is basically video for the guys out there who are like me, started at 0, or they may still be at 0, and they're trying to figure out ways to get the traction going, get the traffic going, get the blood pumping and the views counting, so this is basically what I did and how you can replicate this system for yourself and start earning those subscriptions and gaining those views. Alright, so let's go ahead and begin with this. So I'm going to start off just by going to YouTube and looking at this, and we're gonna go to the search. Now this is just a basic thing. I'm not going to show you a program where you type in a website and you can see the exact ranking number and how far you got to go to climb up and all that stuff. I'm not going to get into that, but these are just some simple free method to where you can judge what people are searching, aside from using the tutorial that I gave on AdWords and using keywords in the Google AdWords website, where you can type in keywords and it will show you what people are searching for and the volume of the search and the competitive of the search, which that's a useful tool as well. It's going to be essential to use Google AdWords and keywords while you're trying to optimize things. So, because that way you know what's popular, what people are searching for, and so on and so forth. So whatever your niche is, whether you're, say, we're gonna do tech news, for example. So we're gonna type in tech news. So this is giving you an example already of what people are searching for. Tech news channel, tech news today, tech news daily, tech news technology. Like, these are the type of things that you'll want to use in the title of your video, because if you make a video about Tech News Channel and name that video Tech News Channel, now what you're going to want to do with this, instead of just calling the video Tech News Channel, you might want to add another keyword to it, like Tech News Reviews, or if you're doing something with an iPhone 6S, iPhone 6S Plus, people are searching for those, right? Because 6S Plus, 6S Plus, that comes up on the very first thing right here. See, if you're doing tech news on 6S Plus, you're looking for the iPhone 7, you're going to do some news on the iPhone 7. This is what people are searching for whenever they're searching content for iPhone 7. So, you might want to call your video, Tech News, or Tech News Today, iPhone 7, rumors, or iPhone 7 trailer, or iPhone 7 unboxing, which of course by now we all know that iPhone 7 is a year away from coming out, so an unboxing is going to be, people are just doing this because of the SEO, the search engine optimization. People are searching for it. So this is just a good example of of doing that, and using keywords is going to be vital in the survival of any YouTube channel or website. It doesn't even matter if it's a YouTube channel or a website or whatever. People are going to use keywords in the titles and in the description, and that's also something else that's very important, is putting a coherent description in your video, because SEO not only tracks the name of your video, but it also tracks the description of the video and the tags that you put in that video. So, for example, if I'm going to go to upload something, and I'm just going to go upload something, whatever. So, I'm just going to, do this, and then, yeah, just as an example. So, okay. So right now the title of this video is very obscure because it's just a video that I did a long time ago, a few months ago or whatever. So anyway, what you want to do is you'll type in, let's say Tech News, or Tech News iPhone 7 rumors and links. Well, I can't type today. So there you have a search engine optimized title right there. So the moment you post this video, people are going to watch it because people are searching for it. And you know this because you typed it in up here in the search, and So therefore in the description, you will want to put things in the description that relate to tech news, iPhone 7, rumors and leaks. So you'll want to use these multiple times in your video description. You'll want to say, use tech news at least 3 or 4 times, use iPhone 7 rumors and leaks, or iPhone 7, 3 or 4 times, and then you'll want to do the same in your tags. But you don't have to spam it over and over, because Google's algorithm is good at detecting spam. It has to be a natural wording. It has to be natural sounding and coherent description for SEO to really take it and promote it. So, and the tags have to be done in the same manner. But the tags are a little bit different, and I'm going to show you how to do that. Because if I was doing a video on, iPhone whatever, iPhone 7, I would type in iPhone 7, Apple, iPhone 7 rumors, iPhone 7 rumors and leaks. And you would just go like this. You don't have to have 1,000 tags in there, but if you have several relevant tags to your video, then no big deal. And also another important thing is the custom thumbnail. to make a custom thumbnail. I mean, some of my videos don't have custom thumbnails, but because the generated ones were decent enough. But for the most part, for your channel to get attention on the search, you really have to advertise yourself as legit and professional looking. So adding a custom thumbnail brings a bit of personality to your channel that people will notice whenever they search for your videos, and they see that you have a professional looking thumbnail, you have a professional looking intro, what have you, and people will watch. It may take a week or 2 weeks, a month or whatever, but as long as you're continuing to post quality content that people are willing to watch. What I've done with my videos is basically if it's something that I wanted to watch, then somebody else has to be out there that would want to watch it, right? These are the kind of things that I think of when I'm making a YouTube video or when I'm planning one. So this is a good way to track your progress or know what you're doing wrong, because if you, like, for instance, if you got a video that's got like next to no views at all, then you probably didn't optimize it correctly, or you probably didn't, maybe even the video itself was not really the right video of the right time. And being able to judge the times and the seasons is another way to get good views. For instance, if a new game is coming out, if a new Call of Duty is coming out, or whatever, if you've got a gaming channel and something new is coming out, then do videos about it before it comes out, because people are already searching for it already, because they're looking for info, they're looking for news, they're looking for rumors, what have you. Do a couple of videos on it before it comes out, and then kick out a video just hours after it comes out, and you're going to hit a spike. So on some things, like news or things about the iPhone 7, like things like that, it's good to hop on the bandwagon early, so that when people hit your searches, they're going to see your video. So these are just general things, general tips for any man that can read and listen to get on and really be able to promote your channel better than just slapping a video on the internet, calling it any old thing, and expecting it to perform, because it's not. And it's not that simple. It's not as simple as just slapping a video on the net and then leaving it. You're gonna have to work a little bit and study a little bit in order to get these things to work properly. And I'm gonna get a little bit more into AdWords within the next video. This was just a little search engine optimization tip for you guys to kind of get the traction moving. Probably on tomorrow's video, I'm going to teach you guys a little bit more about AdWords and how to set up an ad campaign through Google AdWords. And that's another thing that has helped me a lot. Some people might say that Google AdWords, setting up an AdWords campaign isn't worth it. But for me, thus far, it has been. And it's gotten me some subs and some hits. So, albeit not a large volume, but it has gained me some traction. So, you might want to think about that as well. So, it's basically, you have to think of it like this. You're setting up a Google AdWords campaign. You're going to think, oh, well, I got to pay Google money to, advertise my channel. Well, it's kind of like starting a business. If you're not willing to invest in yourself, then you need to ask yourself why you're doing it in the first place. So if you're not willing to invest in yourself starting a business, you are not going to be successful, period. So and setting up a Google AdWords campaign is inexpensive, and it just depends on, and you can set your own budget for it and all that. I'll talk about that in the next video. So that's it for this video, guys. Be sure to like this video and subscribe to my channel. Leave some comments down below if there's something a little bit more that you want me to touch on. Like I said, on tomorrow's video, come back and check me out. I'm gonna teach you how to set up a Google AdWords campaign and how all that works. So stay tuned with me, hang with me, subscribe to my channel. You can visit me on my website at rax425.com, as well as follow me on all of my social media. So take care, guys, and I'll see you on the next video.